once again, and we're going to talk today about why leash training is so important. It's not important just to have a good walk. I kind of compare it to making your bed in the morning. It just sets the tone for everything else throughout the day. If a dog walks properly on the leash, you can use it in the house, you can use it outside. If you can get a dog to act properly on the leash, you can pretty much contain any situation. We're going to talk about the types of leashes, and we're going to talk about thresholds, both inside and outside the house, and don't be afraid to use them at any point in time to use a leash to correct your dog. We're going to talk about the correct way to do that. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it's helpful. See you soon. Talking about the British slip lead today. We're going to do a little leash training and about why this is my favorite tool for training inside the house, outside the house. Anytime a dog gets rambunctious, this goes on them. It's basically a very soft rope, and it's got leather on the ends, and you just droop it over, which I will exhibit to you, and it's got a little leather thing right here that cinches up so it can't move off. So Bruno is the basset right here, who's the hardest on the leash. I'll show you. A lot of dogs like to back away from you as you reach forward them. And if you think about it, if you've got a collar on a dog, a lot of people think it's more humane to just clip a leash on and then pull. But if you think about it, all the pressure goes on to the other side of the collar, which is usually going to be the trachea. If the leash is back there, all the pressure is going to be right at this one point. With this, people like to call it a choke mechanism or something like that. That's not what it is at all. It evenly distributes all the pressure points all the way around. So, and another thing is you don't have to get up in their face if you've got a dog that's aggressive or that bites or something like that. So I'll show you with Bruno. He does not like anyone to reach in. So what you do is you make the biggest loop you can. This is a 4-foot. They have 6 and 8 feet. You just kind of get near him. Now he's got an ear situation, so I have to do a little bit more. It's that easy. And then you cinch it up. I'll do it with the 2 other dogs. Brown dog. So this is just a quick leashing up. You just walk up to them. You don't reach for them or act like you're going to do anything unless they're just excited to go on a walk, and they'll sit. And then you just loop it around them, and that's that. And now I can, and we'll do it one more time with this little guy, Rocket. It's that easy. Cinch it up, and you're done. We're going to talk about some basic leash training here in a minute, and go over a few things as far as thresholds and how to properly correct on the leash. So be right back. Okay, so Bruno eats in this room here. This is our laundry room, but we can shut him off from the other dogs. And he has his own special diet, and he really likes to eat the other people's dogs, so we feed him in there. But it's a good place to practice thresholds. So the main thing, you want to practice this on every room in the house, including the front and the back door. So we're going to walk through, and the idea is to get him to follow you with your momentum, not to have to pull, give him a huge leash correction. Make sure the leash is up behind the ears, and this is why Basset Hounds are probably the most difficult dogs to walk. They're strong as pit bulls, and they're low to the ground, and they have long necks, so the leash slips down. So instead of me trying to drag him in there, which he doesn't want to go, he wants to be with the other dogs here, and we're going to practice going in and out with just trying to get to a point where we're exerting as little amount as possible. What do you think, boy? So just get excited and be happy where you're walking. We're going to walk through here. I'm going to walk backwards and try and entice him without a lot of leash correction. Come on, boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on. Come on. Yes, you are. Good boy. So now he wants to go out. So we're going to come all the way over here. Yes, you are. So notice there's just quick jerks. I'm not playing tug of war with him. Now we're going to go out. Now, as soon as I get on the other side where Rocket is right now, he's going to want to bolt out the door. So I'm going to be waiting for that, And I'm going to catch him right on the front end of it with a quick leash correction. And it's just like you're setting a hook on a bass, but not for the same reasons. You're just trying to scramble his current energy or attention. Come on, boy. So notice come on, boy. Yes, you are. Shh. So that's good. Notice there's no tension on the leash, and we're in the threshold. We're going to try this on the front and back door too. So, and now he's going to come with me. He's going to stop when I stop. This is leash training. We're going to try it one more time. Come on, boy. Come on. I'm just giving him a little. Come on. All right, come on, let's go. And make it fun. And then he did a good job, so that's when he gets his praise. Good job. Let's try it on the front door. All right, so we're going to get with Bruno on walking in and out of the front door. One of the huge things is they're strong, and they are, basset hounds anyway, are strong and they're low to the ground, so they can catch you off guard. Trust me, I know. And we're going to talk about going in and out the door, so I'll be right back. Okay, so Bruno has an issue with bolting out the door to where you start finding yourself following him, where he's walking you. Sorry about the audio on this. I didn't charge my microphone. But if you can see him, what we're going to do is spend a little time in this doorway here. We're going to walk slowly. Hey, cut it out. We're going to walk slowly through the doorway. And I want, okay, so now he's playing tug of war with me, so we're going to start over again. Come on. We're not playing tug of war with a lot of time with tension on the leash. Everything's a quick movement. And I want him to start moving with me just naturally. So when I stop, he stops without having to do a leash correction. That's when you're getting a good walk in. So he was starting to hit that. Notice, also, especially with hounds that are low to the ground, you don't want them sniffing the ground. You want them looking straight ahead or right at you. So we're just going to walk this way, turn around. Every correction is just a quick, that one. Good boy. As soon as he starts sniffing the ground, I'm going to correct him. Then we're just going to make sure this doorway is just not anything fun or extraordinary or anything. Might even ring the doorbell here. All right, that's good. So he's sniffing the ground. Correction. Come on, come on. And you want to kind of lead him. Come on, boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good boy. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes, you are. Come on. And so he's, with one correction, he's following me. So it's just an exercise to get them to basically just get used to the leash, and that it's not this game where they're just playing tug of war with you. So and that they're just moving with you naturally. So you can try it through every doorway, every situation or whatever, but when you want to move them, especially if they're stubborn like this one on the leash, you want to get them to come with you. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yes, you are. You do that for a couple of weeks, they'll just start looking at you rather than where they want to go. I hope this video was helpful. As you can see, I'm a firm believer in leash training, leash training, leash training, leash training. It's second only to house training. So don't be afraid to use the leash inside and out. Take dogs wherever you go. A good dog is a dog that goes everywhere with you. And just, stay confident and walk with a purpose, and don't get frustrated. Be kind to animals, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Cheers.